The 4th annual UCSF Digital Health Awards seeks to find the most impactful and disruptive digital health companies. Out of the 1,000 plus submissions, only a select few have become quarter-finalists.
The XV Ventilation Report delivers 4D images and quantitative data to clinicians to help assess respiratory deficiencies with ventilations of structure and regional lung function. Delivered to the clinician as a dynamic interactive interface and static PDF, the ventilation report includes a range of key outputs with tabs for easy navigation. The executive summary provides 3 key data. Regional ventilation uses colour to indicate regional specific ventilation at peak inspiration for an AP slice and 3 transverse slices. Ventilation values are normalised by the mean specific ventilation, with red depicting regions of low ventilation, green showing average ventilation, and blue representing regions of high ventilation.
Hear in their own words why they should win.
We are 4D Medical. Our FDA-cleared XV lung ventilation analysis software applies a unique approach to lung imaging with the use of algorithms adapted from aerospace engineering. XV captures and measures lung tissue in motion, which allows doctors to observe lung function in a dynamic fashion. Leveraging existing X-ray equipment, XV's proprietary software precisely quantifies lung function across the 3 dimension of our lungs, plus the 4th dimension of time. XV technology is differentiated from existing lung function measurements and diagnostics in 3 profound ways. First, we measure lung function dynamically across time, unlike other technologies that provide a static image. XV is the only technology that provides actionable data on regional lung function, detecting disease with unparalleled sensitivity. Information is delivered in a highly visual and interactive report, allowing for greater collaboration between the patient and their doctor, improving care and treatment. With the inclusion of innovative biomarkers, we demonstrate these outputs are more sensitive to change than other diagnostics. XV provides functional data for patients suffering from COPD, long COVID, asthma, and even veterans exposed to burn pits. Secondly, XV scans are non-invasive and non-contrast procedures taking less than 5 minutes to scan the patient, with approximately 15 seconds of radiation exposure at a very low dose. Lastly, XV integrates with existing X-ray hardware, alleviating the need for new capital equipment and allowing for smooth integration and extraordinary cost-effectiveness and accessibility. XV provides a rich and dynamic capability that is both transformational and cost-effective. The unseen becomes seen, and people living with lung conditions benefit from earlier detection and better informed treatment options. XV moves state-of-the-art functional lung diagnostics into the 4th dimension. We are creating a world where doctors and their patients have access to better information. And we see every day that better information leads to better decisions, and better decisions lead to better patient outcomes.
So this is a quick demonstration of how many leads can really end up on patient. We got 5 leads with the monitor. Okay, we got 10 leads of the defibrillator monitor. Okay, that's 10 leads of the defibrillator monitor. Then we have 10 leads of the EKG monitor, comparing to 1 lead system that can bring all the monitors together. So as you can see, in the area, in this area that needs to be so clean and disinfected, especially in the Corona era, you can see everything is covered. But can you imagine cleaning all these wires and do it efficiently? Is impossible. So for that reason, we need to switch over to 1 lead EKG cable system, and you will see the difference once you use it. Thank you very much.
Hear in their own words why they should win.
Hello, my name is Dariush Ghaffari. I'm the founder and the CEO of the Coreline Systems. We are honored to have been nominated as quarterfinalists at UCSF Health Hub. We are grateful for the opportunity we were given to introduce this amazing device. It is truly a simple solution to a big problem that has a very high demand in medical tech device industry. We are very confident to improve patient quality of care, and we are looking forward to final round of the competition. Thank you very much.
Somnoware is a cloud-based platform for complete sleep and respiratory care management. With Somnoware, you can streamline diagnostic testing workflows and boost patient therapy adherence. Everything is driven by data. Somnoware connects to your EMR, PAP machines, and end devices to get all your records in one place. Data is stored securely, backed by SOC 2 compliance and FedRAMP authorization. In Somnoware, you can screen patients with digital forms and questionnaires. Forms can be customized based on your clinical needs and assigned to patients through our secure, web-based patient kiosk. Automate patient reminders and eliminate manual tasks. Somnoware Scheduler gives you a quick view of the status of appointments. You can even automate SMS reminders to patients and schedule follow-up studies. Everything is digital, so you can eliminate paper and scanning. Use the Home Testing Device Manager to automatically track home sleep apnea testing devices. Devices are automatically recognized during the check-in and checkout process to save you time and eliminate manual data entry. You can also ship home testing devices using our integrated shipping module that is compatible with all carriers.
Hear in their own words why they should win.
A few years back, a member of my family was diagnosed with cancer. Providing care for her meant navigating a complex healthcare system, visiting many specialists, and performing many advanced diagnostic tests. I was shocked to find out that every time we visited a new physician, they asked us for a copy of her results, which we had to carry either in physical folders or on physical CDs. The experience was painful, slow, and excessively complicated. That is when I decided to start One Health. My name is Mehdi Maksudnia, and I'm the CEO of One Health. And my team is trying to make advanced diagnostic testing accessible, simple, and affordable for everyone. Medical testing is advancing rapidly, and 90% of care decisions are not driven by testing. The One Health platform is aggregating labs into a single network that makes it easy for clinicians to find the right test for the right condition at the right time for the patient. We make test ordering simple, and we deliver results quickly to all parties involved. Our goal is to make testing accessible, simple, and affordable for everyone, regardless of where they are and who is providing care for them. Currently in the healthcare industry, there is no concept of a single diagnostic cloud that connects clinicians, patients, labs, and plans. This is a critical infrastructure needed to enable personalized precision healthcare. All future advances in algorithm need access to a clean, aggregated diagnostic cloud in order to make care decisions. At One Health, we're building this critical infrastructure in a scalable and modern way. One Health has been able to connect many labs across all 50 states, and we have processed over 3.5 million tests to date.
Hear in their own words why they should win.
If disease is the driver of anguish, time is its co-pilot. I know this now from both sides of the knife, as a surgeon and as a patient. The quicker I make a diagnosis, the sooner my patient gets better. Now, it's been estimated that nearly 80% of diagnostic dilemmas can be solved with simple imaging tools like ultrasound. For nearly every disease state across the full spectrum of life, ultrasound can play an important role. Unfortunately, traditional systems are expensive and access can be limited. But what if every doctor, every healthcare worker walking around a hospital or a clinic had an ultrasound in their pocket instead of a stethoscope? If that were true, the time to treatment could be shaved from hours to mere minutes. Whether you're in the most advanced medical centers in the country or the most remote regions of the globe where currently no medical imaging is available at all, an affordable, single probe, whole body ultrasound connected to a phone might just be the antidote to waiting. That is exactly what we are providing the millions of healthcare workers around the world. A single device that gets rid of traditional tools and conquers time. Coupled with artificial intelligence tools to simplify image capture and interpretation. A cloud-based software platform that facilitates image sharing and fosters collaboration between healthcare professionals. Together, we will usher in a whole new era of healthcare delivery. Now, this window in the body, literally at my fingertips, I discovered my own cancer. But it's okay. We showed that making a diagnosis and starting treatment can be sooner. And believe, we will democratize healthcare for everyone.
Medical consent is unstandardised, time-consuming and unsatisfactory, with only 20% of information retained by patients. Medical consent is the second biggest reason for legal claims against doctors, and medico-legal claims in Australia are rising by 15% each year. There are more than 100 peer-reviewed papers showing video consent is superior to doctor-patient consent, with improved patient comprehension, knowledge retention, and improved patient and doctor satisfaction. Consentic is an online medical and financial consent platform, making consent simpler and more reassuring for patients and safer and faster for doctors. Step 1. Doctors access the Consentic library of videos covering consent for a wide range of medical procedures. Step 2. The appropriate video is selected for the patient and a unique patient login is generated. Step 3. The patient watches the video at their own pace. Any misunderstandings are flagged and clarified. An interactive checklist at the end of the video confirms understanding. Step 4. An out-of-pocket estimate is given to the patient to obtain financial consent before an electronic consent form is signed, capturing the consent securely. Improved patient understanding, enhanced patient and doctor satisfaction, medico-legal protection, and time saved.
Hear in their own words why they should win.
Hello, my name is Dr. Rebecca Saunderson. I'm founder of Consentic and a dermatologist. Consentic is an innovative and clinically validated e-consent platform that simplifies consent for clinical trials and medical procedures. The way it works is patients watch a simple to understand, patient-centric animation that explains a medical procedure or clinical trial protocol that they watch prior to answering a checklist of questions to confirm their understanding before they sign electronically a consent form, which is converted to a document that is stored in their electronic medical record. We're able to consent patients from home so they can watch the consent on their phone or on an iPad, or they can be consented in office at a clinical trial site or medical practice. We're working with large organisations including big pharma, research organisations, universities, hospitals and medical practices, and we have now consented more than 20,000 patients for medical procedures and clinical trials. We are proven to improve the patient experience, save time and reduce medico-legal risk.
$450 million people today suffer from diabetes. In early 2000, a continuous glucose monitor came into the market for the first time. However, the technology was based on the traditional fingerstick meter, and I'll be spending about $1,000 per year out of pocket if I'm a diabetic. If you want to achieve sustainable health, we need continuous monitoring, and to do continuous monitoring that is adopted by the world, that requires us to rethink and reinvent the way we monitor our health. And we have developed a method of needle-free monitoring that is low cost, affordable, and we're starting with diabetes. I'm wearing the device right here. It is a needle-free way of tasting molecules from the surface of the skin. So imagine glucose just under the skin, getting polarized, getting pulled to the surface. And then immediately there is a transducer that will convert the glucose molecule into an electrical signature. You can also mount the same device onto your abdomen. And then you can check the data on your phone. And the app will be showing what your glucose trend is and what is the glucose value. So we want to get first the device cleared for diabetes monitoring, and then focus on the chronic diseases like heart disease, cancers, arthritis, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, then broadly speaking, infectious diseases. There are about 10 primary care physicians for every 10,000 people in the US. We have to look at new ways to make any person anywhere on this planet be able to make healthcare decisions in real time. And that will accelerate our movement towards sustainable health.
Meet TytoCare, the only telehealth solution that enables virtual primary care with real remote medical exams beyond just video. It increases the quality of care and helps families reduce unnecessary and costly emergency department visits.
TytoCare has made our Anthem plan so worthwhile. I was very happy with our coverage beforehand, but this is like put a value on it that is extraordinary.
I had my daughter come home from school sick one day. I had TytoCare here. I was able to request my virtual doctor visit. I had my daughter seen by a doctor after hours, and she actually was able to get cleared and return to school the next day.
TytoCare has been excellent for those middle of the night worrying moments of mine as a mom, and it has definitely saved me ER visits. It's been a huge blessing for my family.
Hear in their own words why they should win.
Tyto was created roughly 9 years ago and basically enabling to bridge the gap. A lot of the things that we spoke about, VPC and primary care at home, needs on the trust side, on the capability side, on the full platform. You have to get ability to remote examine a patient, either by the patient themselves or by a remote clinician. So Tyto really becomes a remote ears and eyes and hands of the clinician at the home of a patient. Basically, it's a mobile device, fits to your palm of your hand, connected to a smartphone that enables different kind of exams. So imaging of the throat, the ear, the skin, the eyes, auscultation, recording of the sounds of the heart, the lungs, the stomach, and some basic vital signs like temperature reading, heart rate, spirometry. And we also integrate for chronic management with additional off-the-shelf devices.
Join us on November 14th for our grand finale at Health in Las Vegas to see the winners crowned.